What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? What is going on? We got some things to look at today.
What's up,
What
weirdos?
is
What's going on, guys?
oh what had a playback going there? What is Bitcoin going to do today? And ZBEC is having itself one hell of a good time. So we're going to have a look at that. We're going to look at the ZBEC chart. Is it going to break out today? Very, very possible. Let's get to these super chats. J Money in the house. First one again. What's up, fam? J Money dropping that super chat. Bulbasaur in the house on a stack of those gold coins. I dig it, baby. EZ, maybe one of the best games I've ever been to. Felt like we won the cup last night. Huge. That was a crazy game. I unfortunately didn't watch it, but I caught the highlights. I was watching a little bit of it. My father-in-law was watching it, and I walked in and the score was like 2-0 for Colorado, I think. And then I came downstairs and I was taking care of something. And when I came back upstairs, Dallas was winning 3-2 or something. It was crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, that sounds like it was a great game to be at, man. You picked a gooder, man. You picked a gooder. Cody, what's up, ZBEX? Japan's debut and ZBEX POS system marked for possibly a giant update. Are you ready? Join the Patreon weirdos and come make wealth. Absolutely, Cody. Absolutely, man. I covered ZBEC's debut in Japan in a video this morning as well, actually, coincidentally. So absolutely, man. Absolutely. Guys, before we get into the chat, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Descent Self-Custody Wallet, guys. You can link right up to CoinGecko. You can look at CoinGecko right on your Descent wallet, guys. Looking up coins, checking out tokenomics, all that fun stuff and more, where things are listed right on your Descent wallet. No copy and paste, no typing addresses, just direct link to CoinGecko. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Use our link down below. Get a phenomenal deal, guys. Not your keys, not your coins. Get the biometric wallet or just the card wallet, guys. Absolutely super fantastic. I have the biometric wallet and I have a couple of the card wallets as well. I love them. Easy to use. William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my dude. Good to see you, my dude. Blair is in the house. What's going on? Shane, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Pikachu, second Pokemon of the day. We got Bulbasaur. We got Pikachu. Helmet on, suit on, ready for liftoff. ZBEC is second place on Coinbase searches behind XRP. There you go, baby. There you go. People are looking for it, guys. It's up 7.5%. Let's put the chart on the screen. It has now hit a new local high from the pump it was having. We're now at 20196. Can we break 202? Let's freaking go, baby. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. It doesn't cost you a single solitary red cent. Not a dime, not a quarter, not a nickel, not a penny, guys. It's absolutely free. So go ahead and do that for me. Help the channel grow. It would mean absolutely everything. What else do we have? Rob, do you think, what do you think a safe target for Supra this bull run is? Well, I would say two things to you. One, it used to be, my price target used to be $1, but now that's changed based on how hard it got hit. So I have to reevaluate that when it comes to that. And secondly, you are over on the Patreon. So when you have those questions, ask me them over on the Patreon, because I don't give our exit strategies and our profit-taking plans to the YouTube channel. I only give those out over on the Patreon. So, yeah. Ken and Lisa, can anybody tell me what the heck is going on with SwiftCoin? SwiftCoin's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Let me look at the Swift chart. Yeah, I mean, it met some resistance, as you can see here, right? We're hitting resistance at 1 cent 61. So we got to break through there, man. We got to break on through to the other side. So, yeah, significant resistance. We'll break through. We'll get through there. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string, right? Back over to ZBEC. No joke. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Eddie, what's up, buddy? Thanks so much for unwavering dedication to us DGens. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. AK, what's up? Let's go, Zebek. Now for XCN to wake up from life support. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Go, Zebek, and go, Leafs, go. Absolutely, man. Tomorrow we get started. There she is, Gamma Goddess. Happy blessed Sunday. Let's get this money. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Zebek, how was church, Rob? It was good. It was good. Pastor actually came up to me and said that he saw a book, so he bought it. And he said he thought of me when he bought it, so he gave me a book today to read. So yeah, very interesting. I'm gonna check it out. Parallel Life. Hey, crypto crazies, looking forward to the future whilst enjoying today. There you go. Hello, future fam, guys. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's a beautiful day where I am right now, guys. So make sure that you get outside, get some fresh air. If it is a beautiful day, touch some grass and enjoy the moment as well, right? Live in the moment, at least for a little bit today. Magman, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hello, Rob. Happy Sunday. I love the Patreon group. Hey, absolutely, brother. It is one of the best communities I have ever seen in crypto. Rod, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my guy. Milk Money, what's up, everyone? Beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon in Colorado. I'm mowing grass. There you go. May the 4th be with you. Oh, that's right. It is May the 4th, eh? There you go. There you go. Let's go, Zebek. Let's go. Big things popping, little things stopping. Absolutely. Quentin, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rob. How can we see the buy and sell orders for Bitcoin? You showed it once on your screen. It was like a red and green graph. You need to get an account on TradingView, and you got to get that indicator. Hey, Rob and Crypto Weirdos Amazing Coins, what's going on, man? Sold that here at zero. I'm on a paper chase. There you go, man. We start hitting 100K super soon. How will the one-on-one happen then? We gonna 100K super like subs? Oh man, we're a long way from that. Holy smokes! I think we just hit 12,000. Chris, what's up, buddy? Yo Mars in the house. My guy, got the like on Crypto Blueprint. Follow through with the. There you go, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being thoughtful. I appreciate that. All right, so Zebek's looking. I got the hiccups. Zebek is looking good, guys. Nice pump. Green 3. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th green day in a row. But here's the thing, guys. There's not a whole ton of resistance. Once we break through here, I think we're going to go on a big run here, guys, because there's not really any resistance above us. So it's hard to tell. Mondays are hard to know because Mondays can be liars, right? Monday can be red and then the rest of the week could be super green, or vice versa. Monday could be super green and then the rest of the week could turn red, right? Mondays are very, very, I call Mondays liars, right? In terms of price action. I tend to lean more towards Tuesdays, but I am expecting a fairly green week next week. Now that depends on this, right? Let's go look at Bitcoin's chart. So Bitcoin, I mean, it's corrected down to this area right here, that 95,400, which, as you can see over here, look at all these wicks. This area acted as resistance before, but now it seems like we're flipping it to support, right? So what I would say to you is this: can this level hold? Can that level hold support? And would that be enough for the RSI and stuff like that to kind of cool off a little bit, right? Because as you can see, every time we came up to it here, it was significant. So it is a significant level. So hopefully we can hold here, maybe consolidate a little bit before breaking through. Here's the problem though. See this white line up here? This one? So that one there, guys, that represents a $1.2 billion sell wall that we have to chip away at if we want to break through it, right? So in layman's terms, what that means essentially is We need over $1.2 billion in buy orders to break through that $1.2 billion in sell orders. It's a sell wall, right? So we need to continue to fill those sell orders until we can get weak enough to break through. And then 100K, it's not going to be any easier at 100K, guys. That's a big psychological level, right? But I do think that by the time we end the month, like I said, I think we're going to close the month up here between $102,000 and $104,000. That's my breakout area. So we'll see what happens there. H. Barbarino, what's up? Happy Sunday, man. So yeah. All right, let's get into some of the news, guys. We got some news things to go through, some news things. Let's see what's going on out there in the crypto world. Boom. What do we got? LCX says, congrats, Miria community. The Miria community rallied with incredible support, winning the vote to get listed on LCX exchange, including a new Euro pairing trading pair as well. Stay tuned for official listing details coming soon. So Miria with a brand new listing on LCX. Community voted and it got the win. Miria for the win, baby. Absolutely love to see those new listings coming in for Miria. One of my, well, not one of my favorite Web3 gaming play for this run. Billionaire Ricardo Salinas goes all in on Bitcoin. Buy everything you can, he says, not financial advice. In a recent interview, he urged investors to buy everything that you can and outlined why he believes Bitcoin is the hardest, most valuable asset in existence. A 70-30 portfolio, Bitcoin over everything. He's one of Latin America's richest men and a vocal critic of fiat systems. Revealed his personal investment strategy is aggressively weighted towards Bitcoin-related exposure, 70%, with the remaining 30% in gold and gold mining stocks. I don't have a single bond, he emphasized. I don't have any other stocks except my own. His position reflects not just confidence in Bitcoin, but a total departure from traditional finance vehicles, echoing growing sentiment among high net worth individuals who are seeking harder assets amid inflation and geopolitical uncertainty. According to him, Bitcoin surpasses gold as a store of value due to its fixed supply and deflationary nature. While gold supply inflates about 3% annually from mining, Bitcoin's total supply is capped at 21 million, with over 20 million already mined. It's the hardest asset in the world. Not even gold is as hard, he says. There's only 1 million Bitcoin left to be mined, and that'll take until around 2140. So by the time Bitcoin is fully mined, we will most certainly all be long gone. Long-term strategy, dollar cost averaging. Addressing Bitcoin's short-term volatility, he encourages a long-term mindset and consistent buying. Bitcoin, you have to think 10 years, dollar cost averaging, buy every month, and that will take the uncertainty away. Despite a recent 20% drawdown since the Mr. T administration rally, he maintains that Bitcoin's trajectory is upward over time, driven by scarcity, decentralization, and increased adoption. Big things popping, little things stopping. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hit the like button, folks. It costs you nothing but your souls. There you go. There you go. What else do we have? Mr. T himself. Check this out. So he says, Mr. T says, he will lower tariffs on China at some point.
You're not dropping the tariffs against China to get them to the negotiating table. Those tariffs are staying on.
Why would I do that?
Would you lower them?
At some point, I'm going to lower them because otherwise you could never do business with them.
Yeah.
And they want to do business very much. Look, their economy is really doing badly. Their economy is collapsing.
You're not.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it is temporary, guys. Obviously temporary, right? So just hold on to your butts, man. Hold on to your butts. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Bitcoin holds above 95K as bullseye 102K wedge target. Funny, that's what I said on the chart, 102 to $104,000, right? Bitcoin continues to trade near $95,775, holding firm after a volatile multi-month correction. Although it slipped slightly by 0.09% in the last session, the broader trend shows strong momentum. The price currently sits well above the 200-day moving average at $90,283, signaling growing bullish sentiment. The structure reveals an ongoing attempt to lock in a new uptrend, which could push Bitcoin's price towards 102,000 if confirmed. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high near 106,000 in January. Since then, it experienced a steep corrective phase, shedding nearly 30% by April. The price action formed a descending broadening wedge, clearly marked by expanding yellow trend lines on the daily chart. This pattern, though bearish in development, often precedes strong bullish reversals. The recent breakout above this structure adds weight to the bullish scenario. As you can see, guys, falling wedge pattern right here. Oh, you can't see my cursor. Falling wedge pattern here, the breakouts, and we are off and running. Like I said, guys, my target is, as you know, $102,000 to $104,000. From January to March, Bitcoin printed a series of lower highs and lower lows, confirming a clear downtrend. Change of character points during this period signaled growing buyer interest. The price bottomed around 76,000. Actually, it wicked down to 74. Potential double bottom with the March low. Late April marked a turning point. Multiple green candles pierced through resistance and drove the price above the 200-day moving average. Consequently, the structure shifted from bearish to bullish, forming the first high-low and higher high since January. Resistance and consolidation around 96K. Let's go. Currently, the market consolidates near $96,000, just below a critical dotted resistance line around $97,000. Besides, the price trades above both major uptrend lines, further suggesting sustained buying pressure. Key orange support levels formed during the correction continue to hold. Moreover, trading volume remains consistent with spikes near trend reversals. This validates the price moves and confirms active market participation. However, caution persists ahead of the upcoming FOMC meeting. The temporary market cool down could lead to higher highs, to another higher low before pushing higher. Bitcoin clears $97,000 decisively. It may accelerate towards the $102,000 wedge target. Additionally, the green projection line points to a longer-term aim around 108. I have a feeling, though, that this week Powell is going to be bearish on the market because markets have been looking very good. So I think that he's going to say something to kind of pull us down. That's just my little own suspicion because he can be kind of a wad, right? So, Robert Trucker, what's up, buddy? Are you able to sell directly on your biometric wallet, or you can swap right on your wallet from your crypto to stablecoin like Circle USDC? So yes, you can take your profits, put it in Circle's USDC, and then later you can move your USDC to a centralized exchange to off-ramp to your bank account. So yes. Good afternoon. Do you think ZBEC will be listed on Coinbase and Binance anytime soon? Yes, I do. I think it's only a matter of time. Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. All right. What else do we have? Check this out, guys. Lark Davis. Let's get a second opinion here. Lark Davis says, should you sell in May and go away?
Do you think we're skipping a sell in May event this year? Maybe. If we correlate with global M2, well, that's pumping right in July at this point. which will be interesting because when Q2 numbers come in, which will start coming in July, that's when the market's going to be like, oh, shit, that's bad. Until then, we can live in this sort of fantasy land, like, maybe it's not going to be that bad. Maybe it deals me made between now and then. Just keep pumping Bitcoin, keep pumping all the assets. Let's go. And then recession hits in like July or something. Then they got to do all the malarkey over the summer in July and August. All the Fed's got to intervene. Treasury's got to intervene. They got to buy bonds and stimulate the economy and blah, blah, blah. I could see that. Wouldn't shock me in the least bit, to be honest. Do you think?
So there you go. There's Lark's. So Lark's opinion is no, you do not sell in May. You do not go away. And I agree with that, guys. If we go and we look at the correlation with the M2 money supply, let's have a look at that, shall we? Let's have a looky-loo. So as you can see, guys, we are still very, very much correlated with the M2 money supply. Things are looking good. Let's get rid of that. And this right now runs all the way to, we're into August 16th, middle of August, right? So yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Things look good for a run into August. But I mean, we might top in July because we're kind of going early here, right? So that would equal, yeah, a top somewhere in the middle of July, most likely. But we'll see what happens. If you want to stay up to date on it, guys, if you need help on knowing when you should be exiting the market, get over to the Patreon. We will help you get your exit strategies in place, guys. Nice baby grand in the background you play. I don't actually. That's actually a screensaver, or a green screen, I mean. I don't play, but I do want to learn how to play. My mom used to play, and she's gone now, so I would like to learn how to play too, and keep it in the family. So yeah. Pikachu, RKO, Squirtle, critical hit. It's super effective. I don't think Squirtle's here. I mean, losing my voice still. Unbelievable. So yeah, the M2 money supply looks good, guys. Correlation looks super fantastic. What else do we have? Boom. FTX to distribute $16 billion to creditors on the 30th of May. After months of legal proceedings and restructuring, FTX, the collapsed crypto exchange, once helmed by Sam Bankman-Fried, is finally ready to return funds to creditors. According to the official creditor recovery summary, a total of $16.254 billion in cash is expected to be paid out. The creditors receiving between 123 and 138% recovery relative to their original claims. Why this matters? This massive cash infusion, primarily to individuals and institutional crypto users, is poised to re-enter the market. A significant portion of these funds could be used to repurchase digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins. With crypto markets already heating up and Bitcoin nearing all-time highs again, this added demand could act as rocket fuel. So what this means, guys, is when FTX went bankrupt back in 2022, people lost their money, $16 billion worth of customers, right? They lost that money. Well, that money is being given back to these customers now. However, here's the catch. It's not being given back to them in Bitcoin or Solana or anything like that. It's being given back to them in stablecoin. And that liquidity, I would say the majority of that liquidity is about to get injected back into the crypto market, guys, right? Because at the end of the day, the people who are creditors getting this money back are crypto investors, clearly, as they were invested on FTX. So this could be a massive liquidity injection into the crypto market, sending us even higher than anticipated. We'll stay on top of it, guys. We'll stay on top of it. Let me call Squirtle. Ruben, Zebek flying again. Road to 10 cents in June. Let's freaking go. Yeah, it's looking juicy, man. It's looking juicy. Absolutely. I'd buy that for $1. Hey, Rob, what's good? What's a good opportunity to buy Jasmine? Honestly, a good opportunity to buy Jasmine would be right now. Right, right now. Before it goes, it's gonna go, and like you can wait if you want, but I would be like, no, I can't give you financial advice, but for me personally, man, I don't wait for low prices. I dollar cost average because I watched people over the years wait for lower prices, and guess what? Those lower prices never came, and they were just left standing there holding their bag, right? Daryl, happy Sunday, everyone. Sold off a couple of small positions this morning and topped up some glimmer. Nice little moonbeam. Little moonbeam for you there. I like it, brother. What's up, mine? Great point. I hope they put all that cash in Zebek. Oh, that would be epic. All right, Bitcoin surges amid market volatility. I'll look at crypto's resilience. In a recent interview with NBC's Meet the Press, Mr. T addressed national concerns about a potential recession amid ongoing economic uncertainties. The interview took place on May 2nd, but was fully released on May 4th. Amidst worries over his economic policies, particularly the impact of tariffs, Mr. T emphasized confidence in the U.S.'s long-term economic prospects, describing the current phase as a transition period and assuring that long-term goals would result in economic vitality. Mr. T criticized the economic situation as transition period, expressing optimism for future economic prosperity. He addressed concerns by asserting that the U.S. economy is poised for success despite short-term issues, stating, quote, "Some people on Wall Street say that we're going to have the greatest economy in history. Why don't you talk about them?" Mr. T's assurances come at a time of economic uncertainty. Despite positive signs like a recent surge in stock values, comments from experts like Apollo's chief economist indicating a 90% chance of a voluntary trade reset recession underpin market skepticism. Economic analysts point to historical trends where initial stock recoveries often precede broader economic downturns. Despite Mr. T's optimism, complex economic factors such as tariff impacts continue to stir debate among policymakers and market strategists. Experts remain cautious, highlighting that although historically positive job data sparks momentary optimism, long-term economic conditions often rely on broader policy clarity and market stability. I would agree. Strawberry Dragon, Rob, I swear you are the best and most knowledgeable person in the space. You are a teacher that I wish I had going to school. Thank you for all you do. Hey, thank you so much, Strawberry Dragon. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Absolutely. All right. What else do we have? We got one more story to get through, guys. Michael Saylor announces $1 billion Bitcoin acquisition plan. Michael Saylor, executive chairman of strategy, announced plans on December 29th, 2024 for a $1 billion Bitcoin acquisition via a post on Twitter, on his Twitter account. The announcement underscores Strategy's aggressive Bitcoin strategy, influencing market perceptions and generating significant attention from financial communities. Michael Saylor's announcement signals another major Bitcoin accumulation. The purchase aligns with Strategy's history of significant Bitcoin acquisitions. The $1 billion purchase is part of the company's ongoing strategy to enhance its Bitcoin holdings. Saylor, who has been at the forefront of corporate Bitcoin adoption, is executing the purchase to consolidate Strategy's position as the largest corporate Bitcoin holder. The investment plan reflects his continued advocacy for institutional Bitcoin integration. The announcement has generated significant market buzz, with Bitcoin's value experiencing upward pressure. Strategy's actions are seen as reinforcing sailors' influence over market movements. Such decisions often result in highlighted investor interests. Financial experts have noted the potential ripple effect in the corporate world. With other companies likely considering similar asset diversification, sailors' bold moves are frequently analyzed for their broader economic implications. Historically, large-scale corporate Bitcoin acquisitions like this have often resulted in market rallies. Experts cite Strategy's previous successful endeavors as a benchmark for institutional engagement. Sailors' tactics have consistently set new standards in Bitcoin's corporate investments. Experts predict increased Bitcoin interest could drive further adoption across various sectors, giving past market reactions to Strategy's announcements. The potential for future strategic acquisitions looms, with analysts closely watching for industry-wide ramifications. Big things popping, little things stopping. Let's go back to the ZBEC chart. Blair, what's going on, boss? Someone canceled their one-on-one for tomorrow. Can I please don't ask me Patreon questions on the live streams. Happy Sunday, weirdos. 50 push-ups done. Absolutely, brother. You got to do those push-ups if you're late, man. You're 45 minutes late. Better make it 100, brother. Ceiling Fan, what's going on? Hey, Rob, have you looked at Jasmy's chart recently? The levels we need to hold above. I did briefly look at it about 10 minutes ago, but let's bring it up again. What do we have here? What do we have? So, I mean, we're not really at a significant level right now, honestly. We're just kind of consolidating with Bitcoin. So, I mean, yeah. I think that this run is going to continue. Like I said, guys, my target, do I even have it up here anymore? No, I don't. My target is much, much higher on the breakouts. I mean, well, you're looking at, right, on the breakout from the bottom, you're looking at roughly back to a 5-cent level, pretty close to 5 cents on the breakout over the next couple weeks, maybe by the end of the month. If Bitcoin does make its way up to that 102, 105K level before the end of the month, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see Jasmy somewhere between 4 to 5 cents. You're going to see a lot of these projects up significantly, right? I watched a video from some guy who's bullish, but still thinks we go down to 75 to 80K before we go up again. No, I do not see that as likely at all. I do not see that as likely at all. Good morning, Rob from Sydney, Australia. What's up, Russell? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you, my dude. Guys, make sure that you're hitting the like and subscribe to the channel. Absolutely. So I got to get over to the Patreon. I got some one-on-one coaching calls I got to do. So, guys, if you want to get your one-on-one coaching calls booked in, get over to the Patreon. The link is in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. It's easy to find, guys. Get your one-on-ones booked in. If you need a personalized one-on-one session to get all your crypto questions answered and more, guys, get over to the Patreon. We're also live over there every single day. We drop educational content, microcap gems. You want to learn how to do technical analysis. You want to learn how to design your exit strategies. You want to know where you should be taking profits. Get over to the Patreon, guys. The link is down below. I will see you guys over there. Ceiling Fan says, well, 5 cents by the end of the month. That'll be a 2.5x. I DCA'd a ton using, absolutely, man. A lot of these projects are going back to where they were. Bitcoin will be back near its all-time high. Altcoins are going to follow suit for their local highs, right? So give me a hell yeah, man. Give me a hell yeah. All right, guys, get over to the Patreon. Links down below. Get yourself a decent self-custody wallet, sponsor of the channel. Use our link. Get a fantastic deal, guys. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I will see you guys in the next one. God bless.